Good morning, and welcome to Indie Games December Day 28. Today we are looking at a fantastic superhero game. It came out in August called Apocalypse Keys, a Sword Queen game by Jamila R. Nedyati. Welcome to the apocalypse. The end is nigh. There are doors that connect this world to destiny. If harbingers of the apocalypse open enough of these doors, the world will end on their terms. It could be a fiery apocalypse of blood and bone, a living nightmare. It could be a quiet apocalypse of shiver and whisper, a twisted dream. The world will end, and it will be remade in ways too terrible to contemplate. From the ashes or the shadows, only the harbingers know what will rise to claim what's left of this world. But you're not going to let that happen, are you? You've come to love this world, even if it doesn't completely accept you. You are an agent of the Department of Interdimensional Vigilance and International Security Interdisciplinary Operations Network, Division. An organization that combats occult threats, makes sense of supernatural phenomena, and investigates the encroaching apocalypse. You are part of an elite group with a special set of skills. You are a monster. There are many monsters in the world, but not all of them are as useful to the division. Most of them are just trying to live their lives as best they can. They are not equipped to hold back the end of days. They are not marked by a strange fate. Your power comes with a price. The darkness has demands of you. If you fulfill too many of these demands and give in to the darkness too often, you'll fall. You'll become a harbinger of the apocalypse. Then only the division and your former friends can stop you. And that is the introduction to the Apocalypse Keys. It's a wonderful Powered by the Apocalypse game. Currently in beta, but it has everything you need to run the game. You will play a monster, as it says, but you can choose the type of monster that you want to play. So you can be a summoned, which is a monster from another world. You can be a shade, which is an intellectual monster who cheats death. You can be a fallen, a monster of fated power and charm. And you set up your organization, you set up your relationships. If you've played Powered by the let's try that again. If you've played Powered by the Apocalypse games before, you are familiar with the process of setting up your characters and your relationships and things like that, and this game is no different. It is very thematic. I have loved Hellboy since I first encountered it many years ago. And this game is the perfect way to play in that universe. You won't find anything better. So I highly recommend it. And it's just an interesting, rich universe that has been created. It hasn't been completely filled out, hasn't been completely fleshed out in all the corners, which is great. There is just enough here to get you started and get you right into playing the game. And then you will end up building your world, throughout play. Hopefully you don't end up also destroying it. So, but yes, Apocalypse Keys by Jamila R. Nedyati. I highly recommend it. And this has been Indie Games December Day 28. We'll see you again on Day 29. Take care.